Hello there, everybody, this is General Snivy, and welcome back to more Banjo Kazooie speedrunning. Today, we're either going to get a new PB, or we're going to make more memes to submit to Glad Jonas and Speedrun Fails. I'm hoping for the former rather than the latter, but regardless, let's begin. Anyway, first things first, I do want to apologize for the late start of today's stream. The reason why we're starting a little bit late is because not only did I grab something to drink and get my stuff set up, I also helped out Mom when it comes to changing the sheets on our beds. And that took a little bit of time as well. Not only did I have to do that, I also had to throw the sheets into the laundry and run the washing machine and exchange the towels from the washing machine to the dryer. You know, that kind of stuff. Just doing adult things like a responsible adult does. So, other than that, the only other thing worth noting is, as you can see, I do have a new set of splits set up. And this set of splits is not a new route necessarily. It's more like a modification to the route I was taking previously. So what this route is instead of doing 450 note door skip, we will be heading into Gobi's Valley right after and then doing Mad Monster. So a bit of a slight change to the routing. The route is overall safer, and you only lose about 12 seconds, so not a big deal. And besides, the reason why I made this change is so that way I can work on being consistent with FP early. Speaking of FP early, I was also practicing that a little bit before the stream began. I streamed for, well, no, I practiced for about 15 minutes. I was intending to do 30, but after I started up the Xbox One, it had to install some updates. This game, oddly enough, was included as one of the updates. And not only that, I also had to go to the bathroom too. So, that's taken care of. So basically, TLDR, updates needed to be installed, and nature called. End of story. Okay. I'm also going to try to monitor CPU usage, at least a little bit. Dang it. Alright, I need to listen to this. Huh. Wow. Well, anyway, welcome to the stream, Shawaria Mox, and I am sorry to hear that you have been getting ignored as of late. Again, sometimes the streamer is monitoring a bunch of people all at once, and sometimes these things happen. Sometimes the streamer doesn't get around to greeting people, which is understandable. Definitely not that one. That's good. Come on. There we go. Okay. And there's the high CPU usage. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't interfere and make the stream as well as my webcam lag. But you never know. Anyway, the reason why I brought that up is because the last time I attempted to stream this game, I was experiencing some serious issues when it comes to lag. So, from what I was able to figure out, I basically just had too many programs opened the last time I attempted to stream. So, yeah, I'm going to try to reduce the CPU usage as much as I can by closing unnecessary programs. But in this case, the stuff I have opened is necessary. Let's just hope this doesn't do anything too extreme. Anyway, let's begin.
Oh shit.
If I hit the right gosh diddly dang button. Okay, let's try this again in 3, 2, 1, and here we go.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
I hit start instead of A. You know me, sometimes I make silly mistakes like that. I'm trying to figure out what else is considered unnecessary, because I know that Google Chrome can be kind of infamous with its CPU usage, but XSplit takes up the majority of CPU usage. If anyone is familiar with browsers and CPU usage, does anyone know which browser uses the least amount of CPU? Because I know I have a lot of extensions on Google Chrome, though not every single one of them are on at once, but a large majority of the extensions I do have are engaged. I'm not sure what else I can do to help alleviate with CPU usage. The only other thing I could possibly think of is maybe turning up or closing out Streamlabs, aka the stream labels. But I'm afraid if I have that closed, then my alerts will not work. I honestly don't know if having that opened or not really causes a high CPU usage or not. I love that tune too, that's why I have it. God damn it, Bottles. I'm glad that you like the Game Over Yeah tune. That's why I have it here as well. Okay. Well, let's try this crap again. I also tried to practice a little bit on another trick that's in Clankers as well.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
The trick I'm talking about is the one where you jump out of the ventilation shaft with the empty honeycomb piece. I think I might have figured out what it is I need to do as far as setup, though it will take a little bit of time and the execution still needs to be worked on. And I think the amount of times I managed to pull it off in a row were about 5 or 6 times in a row. So honestly, that's not too bad. Doing it in an actual run, when I did a practice run last night, up to Clankers and its completion, it was pretty slow to set up, but again, like I mentioned many times over with any trick in the game, practice makes perfect. It's always a good idea to try to practice as many tricks as possible. Random bear punch much? Another thing I'm looking into getting, and this is going to be a very high priority item on my list, and that is another monitor, another computer monitor. And the reason as to why I'm looking into getting another one is not to have a triple monitor setup. No, my desk simply does not allow that, unless I get purely the smallest screen sizes possible, which I believe are 19 inches. But regardless, the reason why I'm looking into getting another computer monitor is to replace the Samsung monitor that I have. Come on, seriously? Again? Anyway, back to what I was saying. The reason why I need to look into replacing my Samsung monitor is because occasionally, or more or less, very often, there are faded pixels that are appearing on the monitor itself. And it is pretty pronounced, too. Like, it appears in, like, some sort of a squiggly, cracked-like formation. Which, is very concerning.
Oh, shit.
And
here we go again.
what that entails is that the pixels on the monitor are starting to go out. In other words, some pixels are dying. And I don't know why that happens or what the cause is. I thought maybe that was like a stain on the monitor or something due to the fact that I eat up here in my room. But no. Apparently, it's faded pixels. I cannot get those pixels to come back to life unless it's purely random and by chance. I don't understand why this is happening, but regardless, I am looking into getting another monitor. And unfortunately, this also means I have to put the EverDrive plans on hold until I can get the new monitor. The new monitor I'm looking to get is about $200. So, roughly as much as the EverDrive is. So, yeah, that's my current plan. And hopefully, if things go according to plan, I should have the funds together by next month. With my monthly allowance I've been getting. I'm going to save my money for the entirety of the month. I'm not going to go and purchase anything whatsoever with my money unless it's absolutely necessary or if it's really on the cheap. But regardless, I'm going to save all the money that I possibly can so that way I can get this monitor and also not do this. I honestly do not know. I don't know if they make CRT monitors or VCRs. I know there are VCR DVD combos out there, but I'm not so sure about actual VCRs. I haven't seen one in the wild for years. Like, so many years, like the past few decades. They basically gone the way of the dinosaur. Same with CRT things.
Here we go again.
And of course, I lost time because I forgot to hit start. Dang it. Whatever, this is fine. Anyway, I'm sure you could probably find a VCR and or CRT monitor online somewhere. eBay is probably your best friend when it comes to that. But I'm not looking into getting one of those CRT monitors. And the reason as to why is because, one, they're proprietary and unnecessary. And number two, I don't think my motherboard really supports those kinds of connections anymore. I think it may have a VGA port, but I know my graphics card only has a HDMI port, a couple of display ports, and I believe a DVI port. That's all it has. Alright, let's get this done. Can we please get out of Spiral Mountain sometime today? That would be fantastic. Again? Every time. Step up from a Blu-ray. I believe the step up to that is a 4K Blu-ray. I'm pretty sure that's the next step up. There are no other media formats that I know of at this point in time. Blu-ray is basically the standard. Even though it was previously competing with like HD DVD back in the early 2000s. But we all know how that went.
Oh,
that much is certain.
Here we go again.
But anyway, along with the new monitor, I am also going to hook up the Xbox One to the new monitor, or even this one for the time being. And by this one, I mean the second monitor I have, which is the AOC monitor. The reason why I bring that up is to reduce latency as much as humanly possible. I could also look into getting another AOC monitor as well, and I honestly can't remember how much I paid for this one. I mean, if it's in the $130-ish range, I may go for that monitor. Because the monitor really does serve me well, and the colors are great out of the box. Plus, the latency is 1 millisecond, which is great. And that's for, like, gray to gray. I'm not so sure how big the latency is, like, from a controller input standpoint. I never really looked up that kind of information, but the only thing I really care about is gray to gray response time. As the lower that is, the lower the latency will be. And you can usually find that with TN panel monitors and maybe some VA monitors as well, which I never knew even existed upon doing some research. God, that took forever! Jesus! Yeah. I did hear that the PS5 is in development. And I also hear rumors that it is going to be backwards compatible with PlayStation 4 games. And I'll play them as if they were playing off PlayStation 4 Pro. Though, as far as when the PS5 is going to be released... yeah, indeed. Finally nailed bottle skip after what seems like 10 million years. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Something about PS5. Oh, yeah. The release date for that is to be determined at this point. Some people were saying that it was supposed to be releasing either this year or in 2020. My money is either on holiday 2020 or early 2021. That's honestly my best guess of when the console's going to be released. Not only that, but it's also going to be releasing alongside the new Xbox, whatever it's going to be. Its codename is Scarlet at this point in time. As far as what the final name is going to be, I honestly have no frickin' clue. I have no clue what the final name on the Scarlet is going to be. Honestly, I like the name Scarlet, so I'm kind of hoping that it stays that way, and it stays that way for its final name, but usually code names are never finalized. They're never the final name, with a few exceptions, like Project Hyrule Warriors, which turned out to be the game's final title. But that's a video game, not a game console. But you get the point. Okay. Okay. Maybe another reason why I'm getting high CPU usage here too is it could also be Live Splits also takes a bit of a CPU. A little more than I would like. Quit beating your chest. God damn it. Well, we lost some serious time. And an egg. Well, crap. Well, this is not going to end well. I'm not too sure about this run as of yet, especially after Konga's beatdown, if you know what I mean. Anyway, another thing worth pointing out is, like I was mentioning at the very beginning of the stream, this game, along with a few others, did receive an update. As far as what that update is, come on, grab the goddamn note, thank you very much. No, that was not the update. The update... God damn it! How did I not make it? Okay. The update, I tried to do a little more research on that and figure out what it is that it did. I couldn't find anything. The only thing I was able to find was from the last time the game was updated. The last time the game was updated, just brought in Xbox One X enhancement support. So now the game is in 4K. Supposedly it runs at 60 FPS now on the Xbox One X, though there's no footage out there to prove that it does. And from what I've seen, it looks like it still runs at 30 FPS. Honestly, I'm not too sure. I don't own an Xbox One X, and I'm not looking into getting one anytime soon. And the reason as to why, because the only reason why I play Xbox One is because of Banjo Kazooie. That's really about it. And maybe a couple of other Xbox exclusives, primarily with Rare, but that's really about it. All other multi-platform games that are out there, I play on PS4. But again, that's just me. There we go. Well, despite the little misstep, that I think was an improvement over my previous comparison, so that's pretty nice. Again, I wish Konga would work better with me, but oh well, he is random. And that's not exactly something I can really control all that well. You kind of have to pray that he works with you. And most of the time, he does. While a random 20% of the time, he does the whole beating his chest, showing his dominance thing. I don't get it. I get the fact that he's a gorilla. And he is showing the fact that he is indeed the king of the jungle. But even so, though, that's kind of dumb that he keeps doing that, because while he's doing it, he is invincible. Which is dumb. I don't understand why, but whatever. That's just the way the game is programmed. Okay. Here we go. Time for clankers. Hopefully I'll be able to pull off the ventilation jump. Now watch as I say that and I fall down and fail miserably. Honestly, I can hardly ever get that particular jump anyway. Along with pole jump, that's another problem too. I mean, I know how to do it, it's just actually pulling it off is the problem. Get off the pipe, please. Thank you. Anyway, the reason why I'm looking into hooking up the Xbox One to my monitor via HDMI is because of the fact that the gaming monitors are better for console gameplay due to lower latency. 4K televisions are notorious for having bad input latency and input lag. Also, hello, Nade. Welcome to the stream. God, I hope I read that name right. The reason why I'm not comparing against my PB at this moment is because this route that I have set up for this set of splits is new. It's a new set of splits that I have set up for this route, and I have decided on ultimately giving up on 450 note door skip, at least for right now. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I need to work on being able to consistently pull off FP early. Consistency is key when it comes to nailing that particular trick. And yes, I'm glad that you understand. Anyway. And like you've mentioned before, it's not a big deal. You only lose like 12 seconds in comparison between doing 450 note door skip and just going straight to Gobi's Valley right after FP. Just saying. It's honestly not that bad. Also, thank you for the good luck. Thank you for the good luck, OG Big. Kind of surprised I managed to grab that bubble. Speaking of bubbles, come on, Gloop. Don't hold out on me. Thank you. Funny how the key just went straight through Banjo's body. I almost said balls. Oh my god. Tongue twisters. I love them. Okay. Okay. Let's get moving here. By the way, Shawaria Mox, I'm not sure if you know this or not, but if you happen to subscribe to someone's channel with Twitch Prime or Amazon Prime, you have to renew that subscription manually by going to that person's channel and choosing resubscribe. Unlike a regular subscription, Twitch Prime subscriptions have to be renewed manually rather than automatically. Figure I'd let you know, so if you wish to subscribe to me again, feel free to do so. Hello, Diggus Slayer? I hope I said that right, and if not, I apologize, but regardless, welcome to the stream. I'm glad that you were able to join us. Okay. And thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it. Definitely gonna need the good luck, especially having a bad Mumbos. At least with Kunga, anyway. How do you unsubscribe to someone with Twitch Prime? You can't. You have to let that month run out on that person's channel. Up! Back? Okay. Good recovery. Hello! Hello! We have a new follower! Thank you so much for the follow, dude. Highly appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your stay here. Another way you could choose to subscribe to someone's channel is by actually paying a monthly subscription of $4.99 at the lowest tier of Tier 1. Or you can really show some really good support and go the extra mile by subscribing to either Tier 2 or Tier 3, which are $9.99 and $24.99 per month, respectively. Again, those are the different options and different ways you can choose to subscribe to someone. With a Twitch Prime subscription that you can use on one channel per month for free, there we go. There. Alright, got the perfect spot. Sorry, I can't read the chat at the moment. Okay, what? Game, seriously. What the hell was that? You know what? Screw you. Okay, I understand. I figured I'd give you some for... What am I doing? That was really dumb. I'm honestly surprised I managed to recover. I have to agree. Especially for people who really go that extra mile to show their support for the streamers. I mean, granted, affiliates only get access to up to 5 extra sub emotes. No, I understand. You can choose to use that Prime subscription on anyone you want. I wasn't sure if you knew that you had to renew that subscription manually or not. But, anywho. Figure I'd throw it out there. Okay. Well, that was a pretty bad quick dive. Oh well. Again, these things happen. Alright. Let's see if these guys will be nice to me today. Which I can see that they're not. Ah, dang it. Whatever. Alright. Let's finish this up. Huh. If you're watching on mobile devices, for whatever reason, they charge you more. So, if you want to get the cheaper price, you will have to use, like, the desktop version of the site. I don't understand why that is, but I did learn about that recently with one of Wild for Games' Twitch videos and whatnot. He explained about the different sub-tiers, how they work, and also subbing via mobile. Like the mobile app and everything. So if you want to get the cheaper price, you would just have to open up a web browser on your phone, like Apple Safari, Google Chrome, etc., etc. Also forgot to do that. Regardless, you would just need to use like a mobile web browser, open up the Twitch site, and Also, request to view the desktop version of the site, so that way you can get the cheaper price. But, yeah. It is a little bit complicated and a little out of the way, especially for mobile users, for like that inconvenience. But hey, I figured I'd throw it out there for those who are curious. I have a feeling I'm too low. Nope, just right. Okay. The first flight honestly went incredibly smooth, a lot more smoothly than I was expecting. Oh my god, grab the note, please. Jesus. Okay. Oof. I was kind of expecting that crap to be elsewhere, but oh well. That works. Whatever, game. Alright, Leaky. Work with me, please. Damn it, Leaky! I hate that so much. I hate how random the egg bounce physics are. Like, even if you fart in the same direction, it doesn't mean that it's going to go in that same exact direction. Especially when you have to be pixel perfect. It's honestly a pain. Alright. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Okay. I probably could have made that cycle, but... Oh, come on. You know what? This is fine. I needed to reduce my health anyway. Come on, grab it. Here we go. I know I have quite a bit of health to work with here, and I do need to reduce that amount a little. Although, I think this is good, as it'll help with setting things up a little more efficiently. Although I could be wrong in this regard. Ugh, whatever. This is fine. Alright. Get back in position, please. Thank you. Good God. Okay, well, thank you, Nate, and, that's fine. You don't have to, chat if you don't want to. So long as you're here at least, lurking or just listening to the stream in the background, I'm okay with that, honestly. I mean, that is how I watch a large majority of, people's streams, just by lurking in the background. I also say hello just to, oh. Ah, man. Man, so much time lost, all because I missed the frickin' net. Okay. This'll definitely help. Thank you! Thank you very much, Blubber, for actually being good. Okay. Alright, let's finish this up. Finish this up with gusto! Aw, oh, come on, game! You couldn't let me jump off the pole! Oh well. Again, sometimes these things happen, unfortunately. And again, landing in the water really isn't that big of a deal. Unless you miss the quick dive altogether and then get juggled by Snacker. Dang it! I really hate that. Again, that was just me being a dummy. Alright. Gotta remember, 3 hits is what I got. Thank you. Alright. Overall, not too bad. Except for the end, though. Especially after that. Nearly got frickin' juggled by the crab, too. Good God almighty, man. I just can't seem to catch a break hardly ever. Alright, folks, this is where the run either continues on or it crashes and burns, quite literally. Oh, boy. You can do this, Snivy. You can do it. I know you can do it. I believe in you. You are the man. You are the master. You can do this. You can do it. You can win. You can do this. Rawr! Okay. Okay. Let's go. Again, you can do it, Snivy. You can do it! Damn it! This is exactly what I feared. Alright. Try again. Damn it! Alright, last chance or the run dies. Again, just trying to do this on a consistent basis is an absolute pain in the ass. Oh my god, grab it. Thank you, Jesus. Should be able to just make it. Well, run's dead, folks. The run is officially dead. Alright. Since the run is dead, let's just practice it. I'm just going to practice it and just keep going until I actually do it. The run is over, but that doesn't mean that we'll stop running for today, because the day's still young. Again, I honestly don't get how this trick sometimes just flat out doesn't work. Is it the starting position? I don't know what the hell it is I'm doing wrong here. Okay. Like I said, we're just gonna keep going until I get it. Afterwards, we'll start another run. Oh, Jesus Christ. Like I've mentioned many times over, FP early is the hardest trick you can learn in the entire game. And like I was saying before, I have been trying my damnedest to practice this trick to get consistent at it. But honestly, I just can't nail it on a consistent basis. I either crash and burn, glitch through the ground, and then fall into the void, or I hesitate. Okay. See, trick is done. How many attempts was that? I'm gonna guess at least 5 attempts. Yep! Indeed you do. You have to break the game into like a million pieces. And the most ironic thing about it is that it's actually easier to execute on N64 than it is on Xbox. I know. Because I've actually pulled off FP early and 450 note door skip on my first go, I think a few times on N64. Though, again, it's still a very difficult trick on said console. It's a really hard trick in general. But you know what I'm saying. Oh, Jesus. Well, at least the good news is we'll be able to hopefully get a better Mumbos this time around. And a better TTC as well. Jesus. I honestly feel like the hardest part of the run is FP early. Reverse B Adventure, despite me failing that at least 3 times last time I made it up to the finishing up of Click Clock Wood, it's also kind of difficult. But once you know how to do it, then you can do it on a fairly consistent basis. And it is infinitely easier on N64. I will go ahead and say that right now. Again, once you know how to do it, especially on N64, it's easy. But Xbox is a hell of a lot harder. And the reason why it's harder is because only one method for executing RBA actually works in this version. And that is Cauldron RBA. Okay. Alrighty. Dang it! Okay. Alright. Fingers crossed that this run goes even better than last time. And maybe I'll be able to pull off FP early in like one attempt, maybe two. Regardless, here's hoping things work this time. Alright. Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. Let's go.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
I guess one thing worth mentioning is, even though this game is still technically receiving updates in like very small increments of about less than 500 megabytes, I always hope that every time they add in the ability to skip messages, like remapping left bumper to actually be L rather than R. But sadly, that is never going to happen. Unless this game somehow comes to PC. Granted, it is available via Xbox Game Pass, but you can't actually modify the game's data in any way. Kinda wish you could, that way you can just modify it so you could remap the L button onto a Xbox One controller or Xbox 360 controller or whatever you could use with Xbox Game Pass on PC. That'd be sweet. Hell, I kind of wish that the Rare Replay collection would come to PC. I'd buy it again. Hell yeah. Because that just opens up the world of possibilities of modifications and mods and everything. Okay. Here we go again. Let's go. Back to Mumbos we go. As we literally get stuck in early game for like 10,000 years. Okay. If I end up failing FP early again like another 3 times, the next time we do another run of this, I'm probably not going to worry about resetting anymore. Because with this set of splits, I still need to establish a PB to compare against. Even though I really want the PB from my previous set of splits to actually be applied here, but regardless, can't always get what you want. Thank you, Bull. Now get out of my way. You know what? This is fine. This is fine. Again, I can work with this perfectly fine. In fact, I still have enough hits to tank one hit from Konga's orange. And I can just do the hut part just that much faster when it comes to the village section of this level. Oh my god, really? Grab the note, please. For the love of God, grab the frickin' collectible. I hate that shit. Seems like you should be collecting it, but in actuality it doesn't get collected. Grab it. Don't you just love it when Konga wants to show his stormtrooper side of himself? I love it. Alright, here's hoping Konga doesn't hit me. I'm really hoping he doesn't. Otherwise, it'll be a reset. I forgot to grab, eggs. Well, Run's dead anyway. Dang it, man! And here I was, talking about something, kind of related to the level, trying to look at the silver lining of things. And all of a sudden, everything falls apart because, A, Konga is doing that glitched invincibility state for whatever reason. So it would end up costing me additional eggs to hit him, and he would take more hits to defeat. And yeah, it was just a complete utter mess. Oh dear. It looks like today's gonna be one of those days where I simply cannot get out of early game no matter how hard I goddamn try. Honestly, I don't understand. Okay. Okay. Let's give this another try right after this. Okay. That is Clankers. Little sister's name is Tootie. Okay. I don't know. Of course. The sound barrier. Who do you think I am? Sonic the Hedgehog? Of course. Well then, I guess we'll be chilling out for like the next 50 seconds. Again, this is fine. At least this kind of helps with helping keeping myself hydrated. So I'm okay with that. Also, if you heard that rumbling, I sat my controller down, and because the vibration motors is on the same table as my microphone, that's why I got picked up. Again, my mistake. Should have sat it elsewhere, but oh well. It's not like it really matters all that much in the end. Who wants to bet 20 bucks I either get this minigame again or the Mr. Vile minigame? My money's on Mr. Vile. Of course, we get this one again, so there goes another 50 seconds. Oh, Jesus flip. Well, at least the good news is we have plenty of health to work with, so long as we don't get down to one hit left, we should be okay, and we'll pray to God we actually get a minigame we can actually play. And if it ends up being this one again, for like the last hit, I don't know what else to do. Other than just go and complete the minigame, proceed onward, grab the extra health, answer the general question, and pray I get good RNG. That's really the best thing for me to do. Seems like whenever you get one minigame and you fail it, there's a very high chance you'll end up getting it again. If I have to guess, maybe the chances of getting a repeat minigame is roughly 50%. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that is indeed how it works. I mean, if someone could dive into the game's code and figure that out for sure, please let me know. Alright, here we go again. Around the bend once more.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Okay. Let's give this another whirl. Hopefully things will go even better this time. I'm sure they will. I know they will. They'll go even better like they've never been before. I know that for a fact. I say that and things go wrong. But, you know, trying to be optimistic. Not exactly easy, especially when everything that could possibly go wrong goes wrong. Oh my god, I tried to go into Talon Trot, because I'm just that much of a goober. And apparently I can't jump. Of course. The start was crap anyway, so good chance to start over. Alright. I wonder if that pose with the balls right there is his default T-pose. Who knows? Then again, maybe he is, his feet is on flat ground. Who knows? Your guess is as good as mine. I'm not a developer, so I can't really say.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Damn it! Didn't register my A input, so of course it took away my jump. Again, not a big deal. Only gonna lose maybe a second. Okay. Let's get to work on this again, and hopefully we'll be able to get out of this frickin' level. And do so relatively quickly. damn it, I missed. I'm surprised that hit. Honestly, if I would have missed that, I probably would have reset right then and there. Now watch, I'll fail bottle skip again. Okay, I was wrong. Good. I guess reverse psychology actually does work. Alright. Here's hoping Mumbo's will go better this time, too. I'm sure it will. I am very sure that it will. And Conga will actually want to work with me and not activate random invulnerability. And take more hits than necessary. Seriously, that was just... ugh. And the camera froze. Shit. Again, I'm not really sure what is the cause of this whole thing or why CPU usage is constantly on high alert. Again, I don't get it. I'll have to do some research and figure out what browser uses the least amount of CPU usage. The only other browsers I have on my PC besides Chrome are Internet Explorer. I also have Firefox, Opera, and Microsoft Edge, which always comes with Windows 10 pre-installed, but even so. Who uses Microsoft Edge anyway, besides just to download Google Chrome? Honestly, I'm not very sure what the browser I could use to lower my CPU usage. Because I feel as though the programs I have open now, especially for speedrunning, they are necessary. I have to have them open, otherwise certain components will not work. Okay, that was weird. Why did it hesitate there for about a second? Was it loading Chimpy's conversation? That shouldn't be the case. Come on. That was my dumb fault. Oh, come on! Seriously? Well, Run's dead. Again, because Conga is invincible. Jesus Christ! I can't get past this guy now. What the hell? Ugh. All because I did something stupid. Welcome back, Shawario Mox. You didn't miss much of anything at all because we haven't really done much of anything at all. Last couple of attempts we got stuck on Conga. Because Conga just went invincible a few times over, and the latest attempt he also went invincible because I got hit like a frickin' idiot, and he just did not get out of that state. That's really about it. And I also failed bottle skip at least once or twice. So, that's basically it. You didn't miss much of anything at all. So, we're starting again. For like the millionth time. God damn it. Alright, let's go. Let's go again. Hopefully the minigame square will actually give me a minigame I can KMS in relatively quickly. That would be ghosts. Ghosts. That is, I believe, Mad Monster. Yes. Water. Dumb voice. The answer is obvious. That would be a bunch of flowers. Damn it! Frickin' visual question. Okay. Hey there, dude. Can you give me a nice big hug so that way we can actually start the run? Thank you. Thank you for the hugs. I appreciate them lots. Oh, boy.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Let's go. Let's go at this again and hopefully be able to get out of Mumbos and actually start Clankers and actually have a good time. And maybe we'll even be able to do FP early. We'll get another shot at that, hopefully. There's actually something pretty funny I've yet to mention when it comes to this game. From what I've noticed in Click Clock Wood, when Banjo was tossing those acorns to Nabnut the squirrel, his left arm just twists as if he's double jointed. It just twists like about 180 degrees as he's throwing the acorn. And it does get reoriented when his regular idle animation gets restored. But so long as Banjo is throwing the acorns and everything, his arm twists. I'm not sure if it's that way in the N64 release as well, but I'll point that out when we get to it, and if we get to it. I just started noticing that from some of the previous runs I've done. Okay, about what I expected, 156. Okay, let's go. Let's get this done. Excuse me. Alright, as far as what else to talk about today, there really isn't much of anything I can think of off the top of my head. To be honest, I'm kind of surprised Grunty decided to chime in there. Thankfully, this doesn't interfere with you trying to reassemble the puzzle, so long as it's not the second one. If it's the second one, oh dear, you're going to lose some serious time, especially for later puzzle assembly. Alright. Alright. Here we are again, back with Kunga. Maybe this time he'll do a dance for me. Probably not. Not like he'll ever do that. I'm surprised that actually counted. Okay, at least we made it past Kunga now, after what seems like 10 million years. Inputs, what are they? They're taken away, and that's annoying. Hi, Bull. Can you whack me? Thank you. Oh, come on! Why did they take away my jump? Whatever, game. Screw you. Camera! Don't you dare dart like that again! Grab the note. Jesus flip. Come on! I hate that shit. I hate it when you're in Talentron and you're trying to jump and Kazooie just refuses to jump as she gets stuck on the frickin' cliffside. It's really damn annoying. Oh my god. How? How did I miss that? All right. Huh. Interesting. I'll try that next time I get to this point. If the camera doesn't get frickin' stuck in place first. Oh my god, really? Thank you. Jesus. Alright, there we go. Finally, we have a run going. Oh, let's see how long this'll last. Also, welcome back, Nade. Okay. Okay. I wasn't sure if you actually left or not, so I figured I welcome you back anyway. Alright. Back to clankers, everyone. Man, I can never jump on the side of that pipe, hardly ever. I really hate it. Hate how I can't do that. I mean, you can, it's just, really finicky for some reason. Like, you go to actually, jump onto the pipe, and instead of, jumping on the inside, you, jump on top. And that's not what you want to do, especially when trying to activate the warp cauldron within. Okay. Alright. Oh, come on! Work with me, game, please! There went that time save at the very start, just because I wasn't holding down. Or up on the analog stick like a frickin' goober. God, I hate that so frickin' much. It just seems like I should have grabbed that note, yet I didn't for whatever reason. I honestly don't get it. Hopefully I'll be able to make up for lost time elsewhere. Alright, Gloop. Please work with me here. Be a good boy. Thank you. There we go. That's better. Again, a little bit of a rough start, but again, sometimes these things unfortunately happen. Like I say, sometimes it's just the way it is. What the devil? Well, that wasn't good. Anyway, if you heard that bang, I believe what happened was the bathroom door just blew shut due to the wind. Oh god. I thought for a second there I was gonna get pushed underneath the frickin' hoop. I should still be able to squeeze in a 20. Barely, but I did it. Spooky ghost. That's funny. No. Oh my god, really? Again, game? Screw you. Okay. That was unfortunate how I lost so much time just because I accidentally went back inside Clanker. And of course I missed. Just couldn't get the camera lined up in time. Damn it! Oh my god, A-press! Ah, man! I hate that shit! Like, random, huge-ass knockback for no reason. Well, this Clanker's is complete utter ass. Not like that. No. No. God damn it, Banjo. There. That took way too many attempts. And I shouldn't have jumped. I honestly shouldn't have jumped at the very end of that platform. Come on, A button. Work with me here. Jesus Christ. God. Can't believe that crap. Honestly. Okay, let's get through this nice and... Okay, so much for going unscathed. And of course, hit detection is absolutely working now. That's not good. Okay. Could have been worse. It honestly could have been way worse. All right. Let's finish this up nice and quickly, get out of here, and move on to bigger and better things. Honestly, this Clankers was just really, really bad. I say that, and the run is over. Fuck me in the ass. I tried to not overshoot the jump, and I end up undershooting it. God damn it, man. I literally cannot get out of this early game rut, no matter what I freaking do. Now watch, it takes me like up to 3 hours before I can actually get a run outside of early game. That's exactly what's going to happen. Just you goddamn watch. Whatever, the run was shit anyway, so what does it matter? Okay. Well, at least the good news is, and the silver lining of all this, is I can not freeze for like 10,000 years. Instead, I can actually implement your advice, Nate, by taking the hits from the goblins. Rather than the bull. Though I think the first hit from the bull is still technically kind of faster, but I don't know. We'll see. If he gets in my way, so be it. Okay. Here he is, its name. That's Rusty. Wuzza is the name. Being a jerk is its game. Red feathers. Really? You couldn't activate that? There we go. It's funny. No alarm clock to speak of. Okay. Perfect spot of where I needed to die. Alright. Now, I'm sure that this time things will go even better than before.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Only to have it all come crashing down, quite literally, with that Pete early. We'll see. We'll most definitely see if we manage to make it that far again. The heck is this? Oh. It was nothing. Just an email from YouTube saying that someone uploaded a video. For whatever reason, it seems like sometimes it just ends up in my primary inbox rather than the social tab. I don't get it. I honestly don't. Okay. Of course. Again, I apologize for the random freezing of the camera. I don't know why this happens, other than, I'm pretty sure it is linked to, the high CPU usage issue. What the? Okay, really, game? I thought I grabbed that, but I guess not. And of all places to land, why in that little itty-bitty hole? Quit bear punching, Banjo. You can't be doing that. Alright, just for funsies, let's try something a little bit different. Of course not. I was going to try the quote-unquote new bottle skip, but again, the angle has to be exactly right, otherwise you will still hit the trigger for triggering bottles' conversation, And I have not been able to nail that hardly ever. So, yeah, might as well just not worry about it, honestly.
Shit. Here we go again.
I think it only saves about 2 seconds over the previous method. So really, it's not worth it. Alright, at least this gives me another chance at this. At Spiral Mountain, hopefully things will actually go right. And I won't miss the frickin' boulder with the beak barge. Alright, here we go again. Damn it! All because Banjo was facing the wrong goddamn way. I hate that shit so much. I wish this would go by just a little bit faster. That would be awesome. But no, of course not.
Oh, shit. Here we go
Alright,
again.
let's give this another shot. The run will officially begin, hopefully, when we get inside Grunty's lair. And hopefully we won't have to reset like a million more times. But because of the way things have been for like the past hour and 45 minutes, pretty much, who knows? Been stuck in the early game for like ever. And that's probably what that's the way it's going to be today. Who knows? Quit bear punching! Seriously, stop it! Get some help! I honestly hate how sometimes when, despite you clearly moving the analog stick, you bear punch, and when you're not moving the analog stick, he rolls. I honestly don't get it sometimes, I swear. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Somehow I jumped the wrong way. Okay, cool. Thank you for the resubscription, dude. I highly appreciate it. The alert should be popping up any minute now. Any second. Okay, I don't understand what's going on here. Not sure why the alert isn't popping up, but Regardless, thanks again for the resub, Shawario Mox. I highly appreciate it, dude. It just means I'll hopefully get that much closer to earning another sub emote. Again, I don't know why the alert's not popping up. It's like sometimes when I have Streamlabs open, it just refuses to work. Oh my god, what am I doing? I'm trying to go into frickin' Talon Trot before entering Mumbo's. Good God almighty. Hopefully I'll be able to make up for lost time by, doing exponentially well here, as well as the other levels. Come on, grab the notes, please. Jesus. Again, I'm not sure why Streamlabs is not playing the alert. Again, I don't understand. And it's just apparently not working today. Well, anywho, again, I highly appreciate you resubbing to this channel. It'll probably update once the stream is over anyway. Knowing my luck. Honestly, I'm not too sure what's going on with Streamlabs. It's weird how the follow notification worked earlier, but not the sub notification. Despite the fact that there's no notification going off right now, I do appreciate the resub. I really do. Again, I don't understand why Streamlabs is just being, you know, kind of broken. Hopefully the next time I start it up, it'll actually work properly. Okay. We may have had a few setbacks here, especially with notes not being collected for whatever reason. But I think we'll be okay, as long as everything goes just right. Okay. Thank you, dude. Thank you for the hits. Kinda needed those. Oh dear. This looks like trouble. There we go. No problem. Okay. Excellent. There we go. Again, despite the few mistakes that were made, we really did really well. Okay. Okay. What's also really weird is that despite you resubscribing to me, Shawaria Mox, is that it's also not showing up on the activity feed. And that's on Twitch's site. Not sure why that is. Perhaps because it's a resub? Who knows? Maybe another reason why the notification didn't pop up is because resubs apparently aren't popping up, or it's not set up. Who knows? I'll have to look into it after this is done, obviously. But I could have swore I had resubs set up too, but I guess not. Oh, well, you know, I actually made it inside in Talon Trot. How rare. A, why don't you work? When I hit the button, you should actually do the action. Alright. Let's see if we can do this even better this time. Perhaps we'll have a better setup with the ventilation jump, and maybe even be able to make pole jump this time. Again, pole jumping is honestly a really damn difficult trick, and if you're not jumping off at the right point, then you're not making it. And you also have to hit the A button and start doing your flap, like, as soon as you possibly can. Like, it's frame perfect, pretty much. If it ain't frame perfect, then you only have, like, 2 frames. Gloop, don't be holding out on me. Seriously, dude. You can't be doing that. Okay. Unfortunately, that was a really bad gloop cycle. I don't understand how, as I feel like I did that perfectly, but I guess not. I guess that was slightly too slow. Oh well. Again, it's not that big of a deal. Just makes things slightly slower as a result. I did not want to try firing eggs there because I knew that they wouldn't make it. Okay. Let's get to work over here. This might be a 21. We'll see. All right, 21, baby. 21. Okay. Oh, alrighty then. Guess we're not doing pole jump this time. Oh, there's the resub. That took like 10,000 years.
Hi.
Oh, good God Almighty. I honestly cannot believe that took so long for that to reactivate. You know what, whatever. Screw you. Screw you, Vent. I hope you repent. Oh, man. Again, I don't understand how that didn't activate until just now. Perhaps maybe it's because it was a paid subscription. The payment had to go through first. And then afterwards, then the notification would appear like quite a while later. I honestly don't get it. But regardless, there's the notification. Okay. Hooray, I didn't get nicked. Now watch I get hit on the way out. Okay then, never mind. Ah, I see. Okay, so that's the reason why the notification didn't go off. Honestly, I had no idea. Twitch just loves being weird, I suppose. Okay. Oh, grab the note, please. Oh my god, really? I missed both of those notes? This sucks. Okay. Again, this is fine. We're cool with this. There we go. There's a good quick dive. Maybe this isn't so bad after all. Come on, Snippets. Please work with me. I said please! Okay, really? That was weird. Bear Punch just did double damage. Phew! There we go. That's better. Alright. I'm honestly surprised the Snippets decided to work with me, even though they weren't really doing so at the very start. And also that weird Bear Punch. Honestly, I don't understand how it dealt both hits in like a single succession, like a single use. That does not happen ever. Perhaps it was because of the way the snippet landed. I have no idea. Your guess is as good as mine at this point. Okay, all done here. What's even better now is we are actually at a better point than we were last time, so that is freaking sweet. I think when I made it after, I think after I finished Clankers, I was at like 2003. This time I'm at 1933, so that's great. Okay, game. You're being weird again. But as long as I still manage to grab the note, that's all that really matters. Also, I need that. Wow! Oh! Well, so much for that nice landing. Dang it. I had, like, the perfect landing, too. However, apparently I was, like, 1 pixel on the flight pad. I had, like, 1 pixel of myself on there, and thus I took off. Even though that shouldn't have happened. Same with falling off the frickin' stairs. Alright. Damn it, crab! You know what? Again, this is fine. This is perfectly fine. Needed to bring my health down just a little bit anyway. Okay. I wasn't sure if I was too low or not, so I didn't worry about aiming downwards during my flight, and I figured maybe I can just fly in the neutral position. And turns out that's exactly what was able to be done. Now, Leaky, can you please work with me? Can you be nice to me and actually accept the eggs? And I mean both of them in a single go? Thank Thank you. Indeed. Accidental crab kill. Sorry I didn't get to that comment until just now. Kinda needed to concentrate for the flights. Especially this one. I was really hoping to have been able to grab this on one go, but that's fine. I'm glad that you agree with me. TTC really does require a lot of concentration, especially while flying. Grab the note, please. Grab the note, please! Again with the weird hitboxes. I honestly don't get it. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, A button. Work when I hit you, please. Jesus flip. Thank you! Thank you, Crab, for actually working with me and staying in your designated spot. Alright. We're almost done here. Got a couple more things to do, and then we'll be on our merry way. Okay. Dang it, Blubber. Why can't you ever be where I want you to be? I really wish there was a way to manipulate Blubber to have him go to where you desire him to go. Over towards where the Jiggy spawns. There we go. Okay. Dang it, man! That quick dive. Honestly, it's one of the harder quick dives to nail in the game. But again, even if you don't nail it, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, time to finish this. Crab, come on. No, 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 no! Ah, you fuck rat! Oh, man. Just when things were finally starting to go well, too. It all had to come crashing down. Also, see you again soon, Shawaria Mox. It's gonna take me quite a while to get back there again! I know. The crabs just decided to do a frickin' circle around me, so I tried to, make it so they wouldn't do that. And, of course, I missed the goddamn jiggy. I miss it, and I hit the frickin' crab, who decides to dance. Dance on my frickin' corpse. Again, too much time was lost. Just when things were really starting to go my way. God damn it. I really shouldn't say anything positive at all until we actually finish the goddamn run. Honestly, I really am not sure what else I can do at this point. Other than just concentrate and pray. RNG gods just absolutely hate me. Honestly, I probably should have just taken the L there and just accepted that I was going to lose 8 seconds. But I didn't want to accept it. That's the thing. Okay. Let's try again. Okay, that's Mumbo's. Looking at the time here, depending on how far we get, this may end up being the last run of the day. Dang it! Of course, another frickin' visual question. Adding more salt to the wound, why don't you, game? Okay, that is Gobi's Valley. Huh, it is spelt with an I. I thought it was spelt with a Y. Guess I'll have to readjust my splits. Very true. You would think that the spelling of Gobies wouldn't include an I, but no, it actually does. Okay.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
For the millionth time, let's go! And maybe get out of early game sometime today, please. Maybe this one will be the run when I actually manage to do so, only to have it crash and burn immediately. Jesus flip. Oop. Okay. Let's go at this again. This one from the top now. All together now. And the X button just did not register, even though I clearly hit it. I guess it was a half press. Who knows? How did that connect? I have no idea, but whatever, I'll take it. Okay. I think that time is an improvement in comparison to last time, so that's a good thing. Man, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten much of anything today. The only thing I ate was a banana. That was it. Okay. Alright. Let's make good use of Mumbos this time around. And not try to do a talent trot before entering the level, like a frickin' idiot. Please. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Okay. Again, sometimes the bull will get in your way, in your path. And even if he hits you, it's really not that big of a deal. Oh my god, seriously? I'm stuck. How did I get stuck? Well, this is turning out to be shit. Not a very good start. That is for certain. Especially after missing that note, even though I should have collected it. Really? Conga, quit being a goddamn stormtrooper and actually aim like a freaking member of FaZe Clan. Jesus. Man, after this, unfortunately, this is probably going to be 8-minute Mumbos. Alright, welcome back, Shawaria Mox. How? How did I not get on the frickin' spawn point? Jesus, man. This game just absolutely hates me. Oh, god damn it. I could have sworn I grabbed those eggs, but I guess not. Whatever. Guess I'll just have 2 less eggs during the run. And I can always grab more along the way. Like I typically do. Okay. Grab the note, please. Jesus flip. I'm surprised that connected. I swear, if I wasn't on the spawn point, I was gonna flip. Of course. Of course I did that. Man! Yep, this is at 8-minute Mumbos. Or this is a fail immediately because I did not trigger the frickin' text. Damn it! Man! I can't frickin' do anything today! All because I hit the frickin' candle, or whatever the frick it is, in the wrong way, and I got knocked back in the wrong goddamn direction. That was shit anyway, so let's just do another one. Again! Honestly, I want to get out of early game before the 3-hour mark. But it looks like that's not going to be happening ever. Early game rut. I just can't get out of it. Unless I stream for like 6 hours. Which I may end up having to do. I honestly don't even, I swear. I guess today is just a bad day. Just like every day I go to try to PB a 226.09. The only time I'm able to do it is off screen, which is absolutely sad. Okay, how many molehills? I just had to guess. Okay, that's Mad Monster. Did the camera freeze again? How many gates? I wasn't sure if it was 38 or 48. Okay. Here we go. Oh, man. Of course. Hello, Mr. Vile, you greedy crocodile. You don't make me smile. Why do you have to be here? Why now? Why not wait until the end of the run? Well, at least it's a good time to take a quick drink. Oh my god, I really need a good drink right about now. Maybe a Seagram's Ice or two. Oh man. I hate this crap, I really do. Okay. I kind of wish I knew the lyrics to the Mr. Vile song by Duck. I only know a couple of words of like the first verse. That's really about it. Good. Finally! We can start again! And hopefully we'll be able to get out of early game and actually get a run going. We'll see. And if not, then oh well, there's always next time.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Let's go. Let's get this done and over with as quickly as possible. Please. Please work with me, game. I hate getting stuck in early game for 3+ hours. I honestly hate it a lot. Okay. Of course I missed. Of course I goddamn missed. Okay. That wasn't that bad, despite me missing the frickin' final boulder again. Oh, Lord. You know what they say, practice makes perfect. God damn it, Grunty. Why now? Of all times to chime in. Add more salt to the wound, why don't you, game? Come on, shove it down my frickin' throat, please. I want it so freaking bad. Not. Jesus. And here I go, trying to activate Talentron again. Good thing I caught myself during the cutscene. Oh my god. Really? Again, game? Okay. That's better. Oh, well, you know, I actually made it into Talent Trot this time. That's good. Very good. Ah, damn it. I figured that was going to happen too. For whatever reason, that jump outside of the honeycomb alcove cave is really, really wonky. Like, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Oops. That was my dumb fault. Didn't want to try shooting that third egg, because knowing my luck, it probably wouldn't have worked. Okay. Surprised that worked. Oh my god, seriously? There we go. Alrighty. Well, thank you for stopping by, Shiwaria Mox. Have a good rest of your day. And thanks again for the resub, dude. I highly appreciate it. See you next time. Okay. Now here's hoping Clankers goes even better this time if my camera doesn't decide to freeze randomly. For no reason. Again. Since we are getting something out of this run's actually going relatively well, I say with like, in quotations. Anyway, the reason why I bring this up is because we are getting kind of close to the 3-hour mark. we're in like the 237 territory. And so, as a result, depending on how things go, this will be the last run of the day. I mean, if I PB, great. And if I don't, there's always next time. A button, please, work for me. Okay. Okay, Clankers, let's give you another go, and hopefully things will go even better this time. Maybe I'll make pole jump. Maybe I'll be able to do the vent jump too. Find out in the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z. JK. Unfortunately, it looks like I got bad gloop cycle. That is unfortunate. Yo, Gloop, can you do one more bubble, please? Alright. There we go. Okay. Let's see if I can even pull off a one cycle on Clanker here, getting in the inside. If my camera doesn't freeze for 10,000 more years. I really do feel like I need to upgrade my PC to be just that much more powerful. Because the whole high CPU usage issue is just a really big annoyance and a major hindrance for me. And I don't like that. Damn it! I wanted to try, Wow. The first shot somehow didn't register, even though I fired an accidental full burst. Oh dear. Definitely gonna need some extra eggs now. Oh lordy. Oh well. Again, like I said, it's not that bad. There are other eggs along the way, such as the one in here. Or the ones in here, rather. You know what I mean. Yeah, this is another 20. Yep. What did I tell you? Almost a 21 that time. Oh well. 21 is honestly my best time I can get with this. Okay. Let's go for failure, of course. Of course. Only me! I would just fall right through the goddamn pipe. And my A press just gets erased. Even though I was clearly hitting the button at least 2 or 3 times over. Screw this game, I swear. No, 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 no. Forget it. I was taking too long to get that set up anyway. Did the sound just cut out for Kazooie's flaps for a second? I don't get it. Game, you're being weird again. I don't like that. Yeah, I knew I wasn't making that cycle. Okay. Again, that could have gone better. That's for sure. It could have also gone extremely poorly, too. So, I'm kind of counting my blessings here. God damn it! And of course, the hit detection now is working. Crap. Oh dear. Seriously, screw those frickin' blades. I don't know why I always tend to get hit at least twice by those things. Every frickin' time, I swear. Why'd I go into Talent Trot? That was not necessary. Oh, seriously? Grab the note, please. Grab the note, please! I thought for a second there I was going to fall. Of course. All my inputs just got taken away for no reason. Thankfully, I didn't fall down here or in the water, but still, I hate it when that happens. It's like a random chance that all your inputs are just erased while that gutter is opening. I don't get it. Why does it sometimes take your inputs away? Like, no matter what you do, you just can't get Banjo to respond at all. God damn it. Okay. At least that worked out. Granted, not in the best way possible, but it was still something. Alright. Time to return to TTC after this swim. There we go. All done. God, that is like the slowest clankers I've had all day. All because I fell off the frickin' bolt and missed the bolt cycle, plus the vent jump went absolutely horribly, as I would have expected. Again, I still need to practice that more. Excuse me. Okay. Let's get this done nice and quickly, please. And hopefully the crabs won't decide to do a frickin' ritual on my frickin' head. You know? Damn it. I'm too low. You kidding me, game? Take away my goddamn frickin' feather and let me crash and burn. Screw you. Ugh, Jesus Christ. Honestly, at that point, I probably should have just YOLO'd it and tried a new strat. Oh well. I never even tried the new chess strat anyway, so it probably would have ended horribly. But what do I care? You kidding me? How'd that not work? Well, folks, it looks like the run is dead because I forgot to hit the goddamn X. Alright, we're doing one more. One more run. This is literally the last run. It's either make it or break it and get stuck here for like 10 million more years until next week. I don't care. I'm doing one more. It should not have ended like that. All because I crashed and burned on the freaking chest. Why does this always happen? I'm thinking too far ahead just because I missed the freaking chest. I couldn't fly, so I jumped ahead. So fuck me in the freaking asshole. Jesus Christ. This never ends. Early game rut never ends. Not until like 2 weeks later, if that. I really should try to run this game more often, especially when I'm in early game rut. That way I can redeem myself for this stupid ass performance. I honestly didn't know. There I kind of had to guess. It looks like Mad Monster. Okay. Dumb Dolphin. Okay, what the hell? Come on. Do the trick. Do Nimpulk, please. Thank you. That took way more effort than necessary. Okay. Like I said, this is the last one. It's either we make it through, or we are stuck in early game until next week. It really depends on what the game is feeling. Honestly. Again, I'm so sorry for this freaking bad performance. I swear, I am not this bad at the game.
Shit. Here we go again.
Oh, man. Let's just calm down. Calm down. Take a deep breath. Deep breath. Again, like I said, this is the last one. Last attempt for today. And if it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. Jesus Christ. Seriously? Yeah, that's gonna be like at least a 156 or a 158. Or failure and just utter disgrace. And it's the latter. Okay then, never mind. I guess I shouldn't be such a negative Nelly. But of course it is a 156. What did I tell you? Come on, A button. Work when I push you, please. This is seriously getting out of hand. Dude, I am holding down on the freaking analog stick. There is no way he should have bear punched there. Okay, the reason why I took the long way around there was because of Grunty being a freaking wicked witch of the West that she truly is. Being like, oh, hi, I feel like chiming in now. Screw you. Ugh, bugger me over. I'm freaking heartbroken. Okay. Let's give this another shot. And hopefully things will go even better this time. Okay. Felt like I had to burp. Okay. May have missed an egg, but again, not a big deal. Can always collect more. This is not going to end well. Okay. Alright. This may actually start going somewhere. I say this now and then we crash and burn later. Neither Clankers or TTC, or even here. I didn't think that would work, but I wanted to try it at least once. Okay. Damn it! Well, run's dead. It is unfortunately dead, and we're done. We are literally done for today. I am absolutely goddamn flabbergasted. How the fuck did that wake him up? How? I was nowhere near the son of a bitch, and now he decides to wake up for no goddamn fucking reason? I honestly don't get this fucking game. I swear. It's like sometimes I can jump and hit the fire just fine, other times I just phase right through the fire. I have no goddamn idea. I'm just freaking pissed. I'm absolutely pissed. Well, like I said, I'm done for today. There is always next week. And hopefully I'll be able to get out of this freaking rut one way or another. So, with that, I'm signing out now. This is General Snivy with more failure at Banjo Kazooie speedrunning, which is a real damn shame. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you were able to attend the live stream live, thank you for attending. Next time, when I stream this game, hopefully we'll actually make it into Freezy Peak and pull off FP early with no issue. That is if I manage to pull it off. Again, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. See you all on the flip side.